What's up, YouTube? You know, I've been on YouTube all morning, and I've been watching all these different racist videos about white people need to be exterminated. This white power person said this, David Duke said that, Michael Savage said this. At the end of the day, racism will never go away in this country because it's not supposed to. This is how the people who control the world keep us divided. They put a lot of devices and they spend a lot of money making sure black people hate white people hate black people. Let's just face it. And then you stupid white American sheep, you guys act like every problem you have is some black person who only makes up 10% of the population. But you will never point out to the white people that's really sticking it to you. Zulu, I can't even say the guy's name. You guys know who I'm talking about. He had the little evil speech where he said, never before in America, or never before have people been politically awoken. You know who he is. These are white people. You can't deny it. Most of the tyranny that has taken place in the world was done by white people. Look at Hitler, Lenin, Stalin. Well, Stalin, I don't think he was all the way white, but, that's a whole nother story. How the Russians let this foreigner just come in and take over like that. That's a whole nother. I'll make a DVD about how stupid they were. But lately you can even watch. You can be on Twitter, right? Twitter will have a trending topic that'll be so racist, and you'll say to yourself, "Now I know a lot of people didn't all of a sudden say white people stink, and that became a trending topic. Come on." The people who run Facebook and Twitter, they did that because they're dividing us. As the economy is fucked up, the people who run the world, they're really trying to put us into some kind of new world order. And they got to divide us to do that. Wake up, people. Grow up. Like, for real, I'm getting tired of this, man. I don't care what this white person does. I don't care what no black person does. Then I read these stupid-ass comments that you white people leave. Oh, nigger this, nigger that. Then even black people leave stupid comments. I'm sick of this shit, man. One of the biggest, stupidest comments that I always hear whenever let's just put it this way. YouTube love bringing to the forefront some black-on-black crime issue. Let a little white girl get into a fight with a black person in a Wendy's or something. Black girl beats up white woman. Come on, man. Crime is crime. And crime happens wherever you're at. You people talk about black on black crime as if that's something special. Come on, man. Crime is crime. If you was Chinese and you lived in China and Chinese people were killing each other, and they do, there's murder. China has a high murder rate. They have crime as well. You don't hear nobody talking about, oh, the China on China crime. The Chinese on Chinese crime. It's an epidemic. No, because criminals are criminals, and you're going to behave in your environment. If you live amongst black people and you're a criminal, your crime is going to be done to black people. If you live around white people and you're a criminal, your crime is going to be done amongst white people. That's just common sense. But you get you stupid-ass white people who get on YouTube. Oh, look at the black people. They love killing each other. They're animals. They're this. They're this. Guess what? I live in I'm like the only black person that live in my neighborhood right now. And I see just as much police cars racing through the neighborhood as I did when I lived in the ghetto. So I see when I come home at night, I see prostitutes walking up and down the street, white prostitutes. I see white crackheads. So I don't want to hear that shit. God, I'm getting sick of this shit, man. It's a beautiful day. Fucking my next door neighbors, they got Confederate flags all on their pickup trucks and shit, but I don't give a fuck. They wave to me when they leave, I wave to them. I don't give a fuck. Wake up, people. It's time for you to grow up and stop falling for these tricks that the elite, the Zionists want you to fall for. Let something. This is why they put Barack Obama in office. So when shit hit the fan, they know you stupid white people will say, "Oh, a black guy did it to us." God, wake up and grow up.